Just came back from the gym. And I got Chipotle. And I had a good day today. Uh, Nothing bad. I think I'm just saying this because you might be. I think if I know what the title of this video is going to be, then just give me context of why. Today has nothing to do with the title. This is something I've been thinking about for a few weeks, maybe days, just because something kind of happened in with people that I know. No. Okay. Hopefully I'll sound better now. What is it to... I need a fork, of course. That's stupid. My fucking... Okay, maybe it's because I had a shitty leg day at the gym. But something I've been thinking about is just communication in general, okay? I had someone confront me. This person confronted me about how I'm not treating this other person normally, right? And he's just going after me, being like, hey, you're being rude right now. And I'm like, what are you talking about? What did I do? This other person that they're referring to, I haven't spoken to in a while. Maybe not a while, maybe like 2 months, right? Why I haven't spoken? Because they just haven't been replying to me or answering my calls or whatever, right? With all of my friends, I always, the least I do is text all of them every now and then, right? And then for a lot of them, I try to call them too. But if I can't call them, they don't pick up, they'll at least text me, right? Someone will, this person won't answer my messages or pick up my calls. And it kind of throws me off. It's like, okay, does something happen? Is something wrong on their end or whatever? If something's wrong, whatever's happening in their life, fine, whatever. But if you're gonna, what throws me off a lot is I hear other people around me being able to contact and talk to this person all the time. Like I'll have like a buddy come over and talk about how, oh yeah, we're gonna go golfing tomorrow. I'm like, I thought we were both on the same terms on this person. What happened? Right? So I'm just wondering, like, this guy will like confront me being like, hey, what's going on, man? You need to be forgiving or something. I'm like, what did I do wrong, first off? Also, why would I forgive someone that won't communicate with me? One of the things that I value in friendship is communication. How else would it, what other value is there? There's probably more, right? But that is my number one value with friendship, right? Like, eventually this person messaged me back because they found out about this conversation I had with this other person. And, they're like, oh, I'm sorry for the inconvenience, blah, 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 blah. And then they go, I thought you would know by now that I don't look at my phone all the time. I don't like looking at my phone all the time. And I'm like, are you kidding me? That's what you're going to say? That's what you're going to say. So I know that you're contacting people around me all the time. I'm having to hear through people about your status. Literally to me for 2 months, you for all I know, you could have been dead, right? God forbid obviously you weren't dead, right? But like you're just MIA. I have no idea what you're doing, what's happening with you, but I'm hearing through people around, third parties, that you're doing this, you're doing that. Why aren't you telling me? I'm asking you favors and I'm asking you questions on text. I'm hearing through other people that, oh yeah, they said this, they said that. Why aren't you just texting me in person? Me and this person used to be really close at one point. I don't know what happened. They just disappeared. And then the other people have the audacity saying, oh, you can't just judge them based on communication. You should know that they don't like communicating a lot. First off, I know that you guys contact each other all the time. Second of all, if they don't communicate at all, and I don't see them often at all, I'm always traveling, we're both working, there's no communication, what is friendship then? How are we friends if we don't talk to each other? Now, I'm not saying I don't want to be friends with this person. This person is great in person. Like, I want to be friends with them. But your logic, the logic and reasoning does not make any sense. Okay, what's their name? Let's say Barack Obama. I'm friends with Barack Obama, but I've never talked to him or communicated with him or texted him, ever. And I've never met him in person. Are we friends? That's the logic. That is the same logic. There's no communication at all. You just disappeared one day with no thought. I wish this was a beer. The other thing that pissed me off is people getting involved. Most of there was little drama, and I know for a fact. Did I say something rude? Yes. Did I cause the drama? No. You know why? Because I know another person that was involved that told them about something I said. But I'm not gonna argue it anymore. There's no point arguing with people who don't use logic anymore. They use emotion now to argue with people. I like drinking my Coke Zero out of a glass. So I'm not gonna. I never like hating on people, and I will never hate this person. In fact, I bet you the next time I see them in person, it will be completely fine. But because shit started happening, right? Little drama, high school shit happened. I'm just questioning, I had an argument with this one person. I did cry. I was questioning my loyalty to the people. But then I realized I have so many other friends. I've never had issues with them, and it's always this one person. In fact, this one person's always involved with a lot of these issues. So what's wrong with me? What did I do? What the fuck? I'm not even going to... You know what? Maybe I even pulled the card of, my family this, I'm going through this, I'm going through that. They could have pulled that card too. They can... Maybe they were going through something, right? I'll give that to them. But, don't you dare tell me to apologize to someone else for, first of all, something I did say, but I didn't say directly to them. I know for a fact, you told them I said that. Fuck off. It was between me and you. And in all honesty, in my personal opinion, and I've talked to so many other friends about it, whatever I said was not a fucking big deal. Get the fuck over it. If I did say it was a long time ago, I'm pretty sure it was a long time ago. If it was recent, then I even talked to this person. I take it back completely. I'm sorry. Because I haven't seen them in a while. That's not my fault I haven't seen them in a while. Or talked to them in a while, sorry. Communicated with them in a while. You know why? Because I've definitely called and texted this person multiple times. No response back. That's not my fault. First thing this person tried to say was, hey, just try texting me back and be, cooperative and be respectful. I'm like, fuck off. I'm not texting them back. First of all, if I text them back, they're not going to read my message. How do I know they're going to read it? And if they do read it, they're going to read it because you told them to read it, because they like looking at your messages and talking to you and not me. So I'm not going to say shit. Good thing this person did talk to me, probably because this other person told them to talk to me, right? It's fine, there's no other way. I know that they know everything that we talked about. You can say, oh yeah, pinky promise, I'm not going to tell anyone. I know you're going to tell someone. I know you're going to tell them. You're going to tell them everything. As the years go on, I start losing trust in people. Even my parents, honestly, That's why I literally talk to the camera all the time, so I can vent to myself, to an inanimate object, because I don't trust anyone else. No one's going to watch this video anyway, so I'm not going to lose anything. Even if they do watch it, it'll be some random person who doesn't know who I am. What does it matter, honestly? Sometimes I feel like, since I'm gone all the time from home, I feel better and zen when I'm away from everyone. But that's only a small percentage, because I miss my friends and I miss hanging out with everyone. They all are together in Austin or Dallas or whatever in Texas. And I'm all the way here working my ass off, right? I'm going to the gym. I'm trying to be a healthier person, which I am. I'm pretty sure I'm healthy. I'm healthier than what I used to be, right? I might honestly be the fittest I've ever been my whole life, but I know I'm not at my peak yet, okay? But these little stupid high school shit that's gonna just hinder my goals. You know what? One of the things I do want to say also is respectfully fuck women, okay? Like every single thing of drama I've had, and I've told all of my friends in my friend group this, all the dudes, since I started, since I knew them, that a boys group is always the most fun. Once a girl gets involved, it goes to shit. Most of the time. Not all the time, most of the time. Because sometimes you meet good girls, right? And girls that are actually fun and understanding, right? Like, we have a few girls in our friend group that are awesome. There's still some that just fuck everything up. And I have the worst thoughts. I could say it right now because I don't give a fuck. Who's gonna watch this, right? But I'm not going to. I feel bad just saying it out loud. Like I feel like shit saying this right now because I doubt anyone watches this, and if they do find this or watch this, like, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Like, this is how I feel. I say, there's other people that go through this shit as well. I say what other people think, okay? I say it out loud. I'm gonna say it out loud. And I'm one of those people, for some reason, that likes to say, that says, brutally, that is so brutally honest and blunt. And I'm sorry for that, but no, I'm not sorry. Because some people need to hear their shit, okay? Maybe I'm just hangry. Oh, fuck, that's spicy. I said in the last video, a lot of my friends are getting engaged. It's like, those motherfuckers, in my opinion, I don't want to get engaged anytime soon. I feel like this is too young of an age. I know, I feel like this generation, we live longer. What's the point of getting married now at 24? But I mean, I do think about finding a girlfriend sometime soon, but then things like this make me lose trust in women, man. And then there's things in my family that I'd rather not talk about. Probably not going to talk about. Maybe later. That just make the trust go even worse, right? Like, we have a beach trip coming up. On all honesty, I really preferred that. I really wanted that to be... I'm salivating, Jesus Christ. I would really prefer that to be a boys' trip, but... I mean, I don't see my friends as often anymore. I might as well invite everyone, right? I don't know. Maybe I am doing something wrong. I always think that. I will always think both sides. Someone else fucks up, and then maybe I fuck up. No one's there to tell me logically where I fucked up. If you use emotions, I'm more of a logic guy. Make things make sense. Which people don't do here a lot. By the way, it's July 14th, Tuesday, July 14th, 8:30 p.m., 2026. I forgot to say that in the beginning of the video. Well, the beach trip's coming up, and hopefully nothing shit happens. I do expect one thing really shit to happen. And if it happens, it happens. Am I going to judge people? Yes. We're in our 20s now. We should be adults. No more of this stupid shit. Are you kidding me? Like, get over it, man. Think about, like, sometimes I wish most humans were just dogs. Because no one hates dogs. If you hate dogs, you're probably a cat lover that is fucking gay or something. I don't know. Or a twink. Everyone that I know that likes cats also likes dogs, so that's okay. But people that don't like dogs at all, I don't get that. And not like the rodent looking ones like the Chihuahua or like the the crust. No, the crusty ones are okay sometimes. Those really small ones, Chihuahuas especially. I mean, like good, like Goldies, you know, like my dogs, Golden Retrievers, German Shepherds, or like Labradors, because they understand emotion. That's why I like going home, and I'm not gonna be home for another 5 weeks now. That's gonna hurt. Sometimes I just need a reset when I go home. From work and from my friends. And from my parents sometimes. Everyone needs a reset. And the only reason I wish I had a girlfriend is so I can lean on someone and trust someone, which maybe I'm being a main character right now. I really don't trust anyone at this point with anything. My closest friends, the reason I don't really trust them with most of my secrets is because they all tell each other shit, right? I don't have one best friend. I have like multiple. I don't think I can have one best friend. But if I tell one of them something, I know that they're probably going to tell another person that. It's not that big of a deal, but it's like sometimes I don't want you to tell, right? Sometimes I want to be the one to tell other people, right? And for me it's easier because I'm more of an open book. Like I don't really have too many like I have like really hard secrets I would want to tell someone at some point, but not like huge like big secrets that, and if it's considered a big secret, I would still tell someone, honestly. Like I'm a pretty open book when it comes to that. But wow, it's already been 16 minutes. Have we been ranting for that long? Maybe I'm just emotional. I'm not. One of our friends always has like a fit every once in a month. We call it man periods. That's kind of what I feel like right now. I think I'm really just hangry because look at this shit. This looks so good. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna eat my food and get over this. And also, I don't fuck women, but not actually, because women are awesome. Okay, you know what? Fuck girls, respectfully. But women and ladies, which I don't really know a lot of, I feel like, other than the ones at work. Okay, now I'm just being an asshole. Okay, some people just need to grow up, including me. Maybe I'm in the wrong. I don't know. But no one's gonna understand my perspective anyway. So, because it's all about me, you know. Apparently, I'm the asshole for setting up a beach trip and inviting people, and then people not responding, and then people pulling out, and then people requesting for money, and then people asking for more, and then people arguing with me about stupid high school shit. So this is your what do I say? Not PSA. This is your sign to be careful out there. It's a new generation of dumbasses, including me. I'm not going to discredit myself. I'm probably a dumbass too. But be likable. Try to be as likable as you can. If you don't like an opinion, say it, but be understanding, which is something I need to be much better at, because apparently I just can't. I can't not shake the fact that I need to say my opinion out loud. So, but be careful. You be likable. You'll find someone, and you'll find really good friends. That's something I'm grateful for. I have really good friends though, and even with the person that I argue with, if you do watch this video, we got over it, but we're still friends. Shit just happens. It's just high school shit. And a year from now, or not, no, maybe like a couple months from now, we're gonna forget any of this happened. It's gonna be so stupid. We're gonna realize it too late. But all right, bye bye.